This week in NBA 2K25.
The Theater has 4 new modes waiting for you. One of the coolest new Theater events this week is 2v2 bonus assists, where you can earn an extra point for every assisted score. Dimer time.
You'll also find quick 3v3, 1v1 double dunks, and no squad 3v3.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Toronto Raptors. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Golden State, in at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. Marching our way, Brent, toward the end of the season. What are members of the front offices doing right now?
Well, rosters are set, Kevin. I mean, this is what you got. You're not going to add anybody else. There's no added shooting. You're not going to get the tough rebounder guy. You've got to dig in and understand and define the roles for what these guys can do for your team moving forward. You could be leaning on your starters more and playing them heavy minutes because you're seizing the opportunity to get into a position to play playoff basketball.
Wiggins against Barrett. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Wiggins surveying the floor. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Curry against Quickly. Onside Barrett. Vucevic trying to get open. Barrett, no good. Quickly the pass to Robinson. Raptors get it back. Vucevic, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Barrett the pass to Vucevic. Puts it up from 15, kept alive, and Vucevic throws it down.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Now here's Hield, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here is Robinson, following the basket by Buddy Hield. Vucevic down low. Jackson Davis defending. And here's Quickly for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And the D has to guard the perimeter just a little bit better, especially when Quickly is hovering around that arc.
On its way from Curry for 2. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Toronto, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Barnes outside. In the corner, Barrett with it. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Wiggins. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
This close to the rim, Wiggins can make it look pretty effortless. He just pops it in.
Onside, Barrett. Curry against Quickly. Over Curry. And that one goes long. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives.
He's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. There's so many years in the NBA. You would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him.
But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And it's quickly missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now Curry, after the missed three from Buddy Hield, knocks down the three ball.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Passes it to Barnes. Fires for three. They grab their own miss. The pass to Vucevic. Outside Robinson. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Clock at 6. Here's Barnes on the mark with the 15-footer.
I like to see the handles from Scotty coming along there. Much improved since his rookie year.
Curry against Quickly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Vucevic. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Emmanuel Quickly.
Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Curry kicks to Green. And a miss there on the triple. Toronto's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Barnes dishes to Barrett. Here's Vucevic. His three-pointers off the mark. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. And that one's good. Green.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
Raptors shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they like. Robinson passes to Quickly. For three, Barrett drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Curry outside. Good on the triple. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And the Raptors call time here. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Raptors trail by 4. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Vucevic. The Warriors making the shot. Robinson for 3. The offensive rebound. And it's Vucevic missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Jackson Davis can't get it to go. R.J. Barrett has established himself as a guy who can play a lot of different roles. A very versatile player.
A versatile player, Kevin, for sure, and the scoring has been there, but I don't think that's what you rely on with R.J. Barrett. You want him to be a complementary player that plays in different positions on the floor to put the defense at a disadvantage. He's that skilled, and he has that ability to grow that way. You can see the focus here from R.J. Barrett. He brings a subtle intensity to his game on both ends of the floor.
Curry passes to Wiggins. back to Curry. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 15.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Warriors leading by 5. Launches from deep. Here's Collins. Lays it up and banks it in.
Collins continues to play hard and determined to get inside to make it happen.
Payne up top, guarded by Kerr. Second shot opportunity, and Pirtle lays it up and in.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Raptors trail by 5. Onside Barrett. Here's Abaji. Nailed from three-point land.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Curry outside. Curry with another miss. Pass to Walter. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that one.
Nice shot by Pirtle.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Kuminga to stop the run. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. The Raptors shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. For 3, Barrett. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big follow. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. For Jakob Pirtle, his parents paved the way for him to become a professional athlete. I'd say Brent did a good job.
Well, it's a good point, Kevin. They were doing some blocking of their own, just not basketballs like Jakob does. Both of his parents, members of the Austrian national volleyball teams, and building some roofs on some people trying to put down a few slams.
The Warriors making a switch here. Anderson's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Boucher is checked in.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Toronto.
And the Raptors call time here. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
That mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
And making our way toward the finish line, this is a great time to check out the new power rankings. To take a look at the Warriors. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know, for the Raptors, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat.
Now here's Payne. A 14-point game for him in the win against Phoenix.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
First personal foul.
And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Scotty Barnes.
At the line.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
And that one falls for Collins.
Collins, a great high-energy player, and that's something coaches really appreciate, that players are going to come in and give them that kind of effort on a nightly basis.
And he makes both free throws.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Payne finds Boucher. Back to Payne. Here's Walter, covered by Heel. Passes it to Payne. Takes the three. They get it back. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Abaji. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. Right now, let's check out the teams with the best free throw percentage. Fifth, the Raptors.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
And the first one drops. Good on both. The Warriors trailing. Down low. Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Yeah, even though Hield can pull up from anywhere, you love that he's always looking to find a shot for his teammate.
The Raptor shooting percentage pretty low here in the first. Just 34% so far. Walter, that one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Curry. Here's Hield. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Now there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Toronto.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Now here's Anderson, and Kuminga gets it to go.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Birtle, the pass to Abaji. Payne with it. Curry meets him. Here's Walter. It's rebounded by Golden State. For 3. Curry can't get it to go.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Payne. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 3. 5 seconds left to play in the first. Curry outside. Nikola Vucevic firing on all cylinders for Toronto. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Raptors leading by 3. So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. We've got Emmanuel quickly. He's out there with Robinson. Vucevic is out there with Barnes. And it's Fernando in at the 4 spot.
Well, Barnes hitting threes spells some trouble. This offense starts to hum.
It's Curry outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Robinson drives in, finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make. Brent, one thing we've seen these days, 3-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not? That's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Offensive rebound. Looney finds Wiggins. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Making his size a factor. Wiggins does work in the paint.
And that one's good. Barnes.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Curry. 16 points for him. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Solid decision from Draymond there, seeing a lane and jumping on it in no time.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Toronto.
As steady as Wiggins is across the board, it's his free throw percentage over the years hasn't reflected really how good a shooter he is.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors trail by 7. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And then Hield with the dunk.
Well, Hield's so athletic, and right there you get to see it for your own eyes.
Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Barnes down low. He's against Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barnes has got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors. Outside Curry. The pass to Wiggins. Here's Looney. Headshot off. Great D that time from Vucevic. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Raptors. Vucevic with it. Now Green defending. And Vucevic kicks to Robinson. Shoots the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Robinson.
And it's a 12-point Toronto lead.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
Curry against Quickly. Knocked away. Now the Raptors moving it up. The finish. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
How many times have we seen it? Create a steal, get out in the fast break. That's the length of Scotty Barnes.
Warriors have gone just 33% for the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Curry passes to Wiggins. Curry dishes to Green. Golden State moving it around. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Washington Wizards. First one falls for him.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Trace Jackson Davis is jacked in for Golden State. Now, here's Quickly. He's got 5. Outside Robinson. Overhealed. Robinson misses.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
Vucevic finds Quickly. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Healed with it. Robinson picks him up. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. The Warriors have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And Hield is a player who you love to see take trips to the free throw line, as consistent as he is there.
The Raptors making a switch here. Payne's checked in.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Curry's shot is off.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help him close this gap.
On the wing quickly from downtown. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trail by 8. Now the feed to Hield. And Barnes sends it back.
Good instincts from Barnes on the block. He had that shot totally anticipated.
The shot's good. Quickly's got 4 this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now here's Hield. Payne covering. Launches it. And Buddy Hield gets the 3. Hield's got 11 points.
And you love how Hield is always ready with his feet set. Once the ball hits his hands, it's off.
The 10-footer. Payne can't hit. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
Even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
For 3, Barrett sinks the triple. He's got 7.
He gets some payback there. Barrett went to the arc, eager to answer with that 3.
Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Barnes passes to Vucevic. Quickly kicks to Barrett. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Curry! Oh, what else is new?
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Payne dishes to Vucevic. It's blocked. And it's the Warriors on the break. It's tipped. Curry finds Jackson Davis. They get it again to the left side wing. Looney passes to Hield. Back to Looney. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. 2024, Brent, was a momentous year for Scotty Barnes. His first All-Star appearance.
Well, Kevin, an amazing accomplishment for such a young player, but it feels like we're just scratching the surface. There's been so much exploratory with Scottie Barnes. What I'm interested in the maturation process is when Scottie makes winning the most important thing, where he's pushing his teammates and taking on responsibility. That's when he's going to cross over into superstar.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Zach Collins checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Kyle Anderson comes in for Kevon Looney. And it's Jonathan Kuminga in for Heel. All right, Brent, quick. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself in the situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow. Now, they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's Curry. And good that time. Curry's got 13 points now in the quarter.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
As to Walter. To the wing on the left. To the paint. The kick out to Barnes. Banked in off the glass. Barnes has got 12.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Curry crashes inside.
Another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Pass to Pirtle. Here's Abaji. Kicks to paint. Abaji, the pass to Barnes. 5 on the clock. With the putback. And Pirtle able to finish. 8 points for him.
And that's what they pay Pirtle to do. Get extra possessions and capitalize if you can go back up.
And the Warriors with possession here. 4-point game. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. Payne with the bounce pass. Walter. To Payne. Curry with the steal. Launches it from deep. And they get it back.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Collins kicks to Anderson. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. To the wing right side. Payne's shot is good. Payne's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And good focus from Campaign on that one.
It's Anderson with the drive, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jacoby Walter. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw good from Anderson. And the Raptors with some changes. Bruno Fernando comes in for Jakob Poeltl. And Chris Boucher's subbed in for Scottie Barnes.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
Warriors trail by 5. Goes up to the stripe. Abaji pulls it in. Toronto's gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Out to Payne. Passes it to Abaji. Nice defense from Kuminga.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And that one's good, Abaji.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Warriors shooting 43% for the game. Wiggins outside. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
Here's Abaji. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Curry. He's coming off a 28-point game against Denver.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Raptors leading by 6.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
They get the rebound. Boucher. Collins with some nice D. 3-on-3. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Raptors out in front, leading by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle. How do you improve that?
Hit your man. Get 5 guys to the boards. Guards get in there and clean up those boards that's loose, but our big guys got to hold our mans off, and we've been doing that this half.
We'll see if all 5 can get you more boards in that second half, Dre. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A tremendous start for Nikola Vucevic. He had 14 points, 12 rebounds, and 1 steal. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
I like what they've done on the glass. Boxing out, reacting quickly, playing with an aggressive attitude. They set a physical tone, but now everyone gets a chance to recalibrate. We'll see if this rebounding dominance can extend into the second half.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more off the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that 3. It's not going.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball popping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Raptors. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hill. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And then Hill with the dunk.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And that one's good, quickly.
And getting in there quickly to crash the glass.
Warriors trail by 4. On its way from Curry for 2. The quick look, no good that time. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Barnes dishes to Robinson. A 3 from Quickly. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Yeah, a moment here to take a look at the numbers for Barnes. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Averaging about 22 points per, 8 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
Putting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. First free throw is good.
Yeah, and there's glimpses of better all-around play from Duncan Robinson. He gets paid to stretch the floor, and he does it well.
And so he makes both from the line.
So much talk about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
It's Curry outside. Offensive rebound. Misses the baby hook.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Barrett the pass to Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. Warriors trail by 6. Curry is inside, quickly covering.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Barnes finds Vucevic. He hits Robinson, top of the key. He gets it in there.
Robinson.
And that's now 9 points for Robinson.
Robinson doing some work inside at 6'7". He could do that.
Curry against Quickly. Green, good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson, and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders and the very capable ones of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles.
He hits both from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Takes it from 10. Robinson with the block. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself.
Yeah, Scotty Barnes doesn't look fast, but don't question his speed with those long strides in transition.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Hield outside. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Hield's got 16 points.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Lets the 3 fly. Again, Hield missing.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Barrett. Barrett's got 4 assists now tonight. Warriors trail by 9. On its way from Curry for 2, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Curry's got 33 points, and the Raptors call time here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Pirtle, he is checked in for the Raptors. Right wing, he kicks it to Barnes. And the 3 ball is good. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Trying more and more to utilize the 3-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Here's the pass to Green. Over Barnes. Green, no luck.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Now, here's Quickly. 9 points in the game so far. Offensive rebound. Pirtle. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
give Pirtle some credit on that one. Beating the good defense with some better offense.
Here's Curry with the three. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Quickly. The rebound by Hield. Hield's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wiggins.
And man, I love it when Wiggins gets vertical. Such an impressive athlete.
Raptors leading by 10. Outside, Barrett. It's blocked. Green against Barnes. Here's Curry. Curry. Oh, the concentration.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
The shot's good from Quickly.
Working inside quickly with good spatial awareness, sensing all things around him.
And here are the Warriors now. Poke loose. Green with the ball. He's got 6. Gets himself open and drills it. Green's got 8.
Draymond Green around the rim trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up.
Outside for Robinson. He dishes it to Barnes. Quickly the pass to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Green dishes to Curry. Here's Wiggins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
Wiggins right now just using force, challenging the defense, and sometimes making them get very physical with his play.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
Now here's Payne. 7 points in the game. Here's Abaji. Connects from three-point range. He's got 13.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Anderson passes to Kuminga. And the players on your screen now have been experts with the ball in their hands for the last 10 games, leading the small forward position in assists. R.J. Barrett, 4th.
And these are some of the best teammates you're ever going to want. Very unselfish players at a position where you don't see a lot of offensive facilitating.
We've seen a lot of 3 men be great scorers over the past couple years, but these guys fit right in the category of being some of the best passers, almost point guard-like skills. Crisp ball movement is never an issue with any of them on the floor.
And the Warriors making a change here. Collins is checked in. Payne can't hit. And it's Anderson with the ball for Golden State, trailing here by 8. He feeds it to Collins, and the layup's good off the glass. Collins has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Hurting the defense right now is Zach Collins in these pick-and-roll sets.
Here's Payne. Yes, that goes in. And the Raptors lead by 8.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Pass to Kuminga. Curry with the bounce pass. Looney kicks to Anderson. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Back to Payne. Pass to Pirtle. Toronto working the ball around now. Let's go. And the dunk by Pirtle.
How about Pirtle, the Austrian Hammer?
Here's Curry. He has 35. Anderson outside. Floats it up for Kuminga. takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
What a setup for Kuminga. All he has to do is rise up and throw it down.
Here's Payne. It's stolen by Kuminga. And here we go. Kuminga heading to the hoop. Here's Looney. And Boucher sends it back. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Let's take a look at numbers for Payne. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. Getting around 12 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Here's Anderson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Anderson's got 8 points.
Anderson, he excels when he plays in the open court like that and has a chance to make a good decision.
There's the 3. They get it back. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Raptors basketball. And a chance here to check out some stats on Steph Curry. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. Agbaji pulls it in. Agbaji's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Anderson. Warriors trail by 6. Wow. Pass to Boucher. To the right side. Now the pass to Agbaji. Bucket is good. Agbaji's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for Toronto. Duncan Robinson comes in for Walter. Now here's Curry. Payne covering. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Payne.
Steph getting a little bit nasty on the defensive end there, not letting his man get comfortable on that possession.
With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Anderson.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Robinson, that's good.
Chris Boucher.
1:29 left to play here in the third. It's Curry outside. Toronto grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points. Boucher finds Payne. Here's Agbaji. After Fernando. Here's Agbaji. Defended by Kuminga. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Agbaji can't get it to go. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 8-point game. Here's Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, you don't want to put Curry at the line. That's just dangerous and pretty much 2 points. Stephen, the best free throw shooter ever.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Raptors leading by 6. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Anderson against Robinson. Over Anderson. Robinson misses. Warriors shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. And finished off by Collins.
Good job attacking the rim right there from the big man, Collins.
Takes Takes a three. Abaji can't get it to go. Outside Curry. Shoots over Payne. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Stephen Curry.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Raptors lead by 2. And we'll be back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Robinson is out there with Emmanuel quickly, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Quickly the pass to Barnes. There's the dish to Robinson. Over Hield. Robinson misses. The Warriors lead it. Hield with the bucket.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Vucevic, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Quickly, that's for 2. Bullseye.
Emmanuel quickly.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Hield. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Barnes finds Barrett. Nice defense from Kuminga. And for the Warriors, they're shooting well. They're at 45%. And Barnes sends it back. Outside for Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Well, games moving fast quickly is a little bit faster.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Curry against Quickly. Second chance shot, and it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got 44.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Quickly kicks to Robinson. Trains the three-pointer.
Robinson.
And the Raptors lead by 2.
Well, something Robinson is very good at, finding shots he wants to take at the three-point line.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And stolen by Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And Scotty Barnes continues to grow in shouldering the offensive load for his team.
Out to the wing. Jackson Davis with it. Vucevic on him. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. And Vucevic kicks to Robinson. A 3 from Quickly. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Exceeded. And Kuminga throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
The buddy seems to be locked in right now. Results speaking for themselves.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. That's good from Barnes on the assist by Robinson. And that's now 21 points for Barnes.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Now here's Green. Shot clock at 5. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep three. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Pass to Barnes. Back to Quickly. Outside Robinson. Here's Barnes. Warriors with the rebound. And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for the Warriors.
Andrew Wiggins.
Quickly against Curry. Healed right side. Up again. Curry on the foul. Curry's got 46 points.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Now here's Vucevic. And here's Quickly for 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. The Raptors shooting around 41% on the night. Fires the 3, and that one's good. Barnes has got 12 points in just the second half.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Outside Curry. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. Jackson Davis. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Well, great timing as well. Swiss watch kind of moments. Fourth quarter, close game. That could have been a 4-point swing.
Now, here's Barrett. In the corner, it's Robinson. Overhealed. Money from the wing. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Such a gifted shooter when Duncan Robinson rises up with that kind of confidence. Man, he's a threat.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. You look at Scotty Barnes. What a contribution.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Scotty Barnes.
He deserves a lot of credit, but the D they played on him deserves a little bit of the blame as well. Even when he got hot, they didn't do enough, I don't think, to try and cool him off. And they've been passive when they've needed to be aggressive. And boy, did he make them pay.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. The message was simple. Keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this. We just need some extra effort. Let's go. See if they can come back. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Vucevic. Off target from outside. Warriors trail by 3. Passes to Curry. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Curry. Curry finishes off the break.
Well, we wasted absolutely no time getting the ball up the floor. Great instincts in transition.
There it finds Quickly. Back to Barrett. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, Barrett with a nice touch down there as the lefty was able to negotiate the little room that he had.
Curry against Quickly. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. 5 to shoot to tie it up. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Quickly against Curry. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic is Toronto working the ball around now. Robinson misses. Curry with it. And now by Barnes. From deep three-point land. Curry can't get it to go.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And that one's good quickly.
All kinds of grit there on the inside from Emmanuel Quickly.
Warriors trail by 7. And a deep three from Curry. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
That's a 2 from Barnes. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Takes the 13-footer. Outside for Curry. And good! He hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Back to Barrett. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Out to Barrett. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
And it's Green missing.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Inside, Barnes knows he has to fully commit. You don't finish against contact by going in there with half the effort.
And Wiggins throws it down.
And Wiggins committed to help the team out offensively. Big shot.
Robinson goes in, and the dunk by Robinson.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They trail by 6. Hield finds Green. Curry fires from way outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
What worked from Steph Curry gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Warriors shooting just 34% in the 4th quarter. This is when the shooters can lose focus.
Well, Draymond Green's not going to get a ton of those, but trust me, he's loving every minute of it.
Now, here's Quickly. Over Curry. And it's Quickly missing. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
And it's Green missing.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Robinson kicks to Quickly. Another shot. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And Barnes is keeping calm under pressure.
At the line for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes. One shot.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
The Warriors shooting about 42% so far. From 10 feet out. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition.
Yeah, Barrett is a strong finisher, so don't expect a little bit of contact to stop him.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable. And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Curry. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. Curry's got 58.
You remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Barnes. Can't cash in. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout.
Here we go. Make some noise, fans, for your Warriors. 16.
Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
You can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Now off the inbound. Got it! Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 2. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Nick, great win tonight. Good performance by you. How surprising is it that you contributed to the game in so many ways?
I mean, I wouldn't say it surprised me. I always knew I could play at this level, but I just play hard. Just play hard and get things happen. I don't try to force anything. I just let the game come to me, and I play hard. Rebounds. Like I said, it's a lot about effort. That's what I can do every night. And points are gonna come some nights. Sometimes they won't. But just take what I get and just keep playing.
Well, you did it all over the floor tonight, Nick. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.